this video, we're going to put all our eggs in Instagram baskets. Definitely they will follow your page. Okay? I think I've made almost a million, over a million, more than a million. Instagram will give you money. It will give you money. Don't wait for Mark to pay. I don't know how you want to make impact in a place where your presence is not felt. Hey, I'm going to quote a lot of things for you in this video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by again. Like, I know it's been ages, but thank you so much for stopping by. So today I'm going to be talking about the topic, the caption down below. If you're looking towards making sales on Instagram, if you're a vendor and looking towards converting your Instagram reels, videos and posts to sales and to money, of course, this video is definitely for you. You want to get your seat and watch to the very end. But if you're not like into any business and you're not looking towards making sales on Instagram, this video is probably not for you. So let's get right into the video. First off, there are a lot of people on Instagram. There are a lot of people that are making sales on Instagram. There are a lot of vendors on Instagram that want to make sales, and they are doing the same exact business that you are doing. So what uniqueness do you have that might want to drag customers to you, that might want to bring customers to patronize you and leave every other person they are seeing on Instagram? So I'm going to be breaking it down. Like, I'm going to be giving you the principles, the like 001, the foundation that you need to lay, that will stand very solid for you in order to not just gain followers on Instagram, but to also make sales on Instagram. The first thing you want to do is create an Instagram account. Yeah, I know 90% of the persons watching right now, you have an account. I know that, but just in case you don't have an Instagram account, please create one. Like this video, there are a lot of social media that you can use to make sales and, I don't know, make your money. But this particular video is focused on Instagram because, I mean, that's what gives me money. That's where I make my money from, and that's where I sell my goods. So I'm going to be concentrating on Instagram. These tips might be applicable to other social media, but the focus in this video is Instagram. So you might want to create an Instagram account. Instagram business account, of course, not like your normal page. So Instagram business account. And you're not just creating an account, you have to stay active online. Like, you've created an account, yes, we know that you've created an account. Are you online? Are you active? Do you drop a post and then come back in 2 days time to check how the post is performing? No, sis, that's not how it's done. Okay, you won't create an account and you run away, unless maybe you have a social media manager that is handling your account for you. That's fine. But if you do not have one, you have to stay active online. You manage your page yourself. Okay, I don't know how you want to make impact in a place where your presence is not felt. Hey, I'm going to quote a lot of things for you in this video. So I don't know how you want to make impact in like a platform where nobody knows you. You want to make sales. How? Like, how? You open that page yourself, bro. Like, manage it. Unless you have, let's say, a social media manager or something, you can relax and maybe check how they work and check your page once in a month, twice in a month, to know if your worker is actually doing well or not. But if you're managing your page yourself, you have to stay active online. The same way you stay on WhatsApp 247, viewing status and all that. Please try and push it to Instagram if you want to make sales on Instagram. They say don't put your eggs in one basket, but in this video, we're going to put all our eggs in Instagram baskets. Please put all your eggs in Instagram. Instagram will give you money. It will give you money. Don't wait for Mark to pay you. Start paying yourself through your business. I've made quite a lot of money through Instagram sales. Not like anybody is paying me, but I'm selling my market. Okay, if I'm not exaggerating, I think I've made almost a million, over a million, more than a million. I've made quite an amount of money from Instagram just by pushing my business and then making massive sales. You're not scamming anybody. You're not trying to take anybody's money to run away. You would have to make your customers understand that this is real, this is me, I can deliver massively. I can deliver just the way you want it. Okay, this is how it works. Like, there are basics and principles to these things. You don't skip the first one and then you're trying to go to the next one. The very first step is stay active online. You have to be active online. You don't stay 1 hour here, 2 seconds on Instagram, 3 seconds on WhatsApp. Just to choose a platform that you want to really sell with. When you know you've gotten to a level of, you've made a level of sales from Instagram, you can now push to TikTok, you can now push to Facebook and all that. Don't try to chase all of them at the same time. You might lose one. I don't know what works for you, but this is what has worked for me. For a while, I ignored Facebook and every other social platform. I started to focus more on Instagram. Even WhatsApp, I even ignored WhatsApp to an extent, but I'm still active on WhatsApp. I focus on Instagram and I've seen results. I've seen massive results. Like, I've seen massive results from Instagram posts, Instagram reels, and then I've made a lot of sales. For a customer to trust you on Instagram per se, they actually go through all your posts. They want to see all your works. They want to see if they're up to standard. They want to see if it might not really be perfect. Okay, I'm not a perfectionist, but at least it has to be up to standard. It has to meet up to standard. Okay, it has to meet up to Instagram standard. I tell my workers and most of my girls that if you're doing this, please, it doesn't have to be regular. It has to be Instagram standard. Instagram has a standard. Okay, there are a lot of persons that have bigger phones, clearer cameras. You don't need to have the perfect camera. You can manage your own and then curate beautiful pictures. I use my phone to snap, and then people are always asking me, what do you use to snap? Which camera do you use to snap? Your pictures are so clear, they're so bright. Yes, there are a lot of editing apps. Okay, if you don't want to, if you don't have a phone that can snap clearly, download editing apps. You don't have to go and break the bank buying a new phone. That one might come later, but let everything you post on Instagram be up to standard. It doesn't have to be perfect, but make it up to standard. Okay, let it meet up with trends. That's another thing. That's another point. Okay, you would have to follow trends, not all trends, but then to an extent, please follow the trends. Okay, if there's a new background music that is trending and people are using it to make their reels, people are using it to make their videos, I don't know, if it's something you fancy, you might want to engage as well. You might want to use that as well to make any of your videos, because that's what is trending. Okay, it makes your post to pop up, and then I don't know, Instagram somehow suggests it to other pages and they get to like and engage on your post. I don't advise, I don't encourage, I don't buy the idea of you buying followers, because it's going to scam you. It's going to disappoint you in the end. I've heard people, a lot of persons, oh, I bought followers, I bought 1,000 followers. Those followers you're buying, they're artificial followers. You know, I don't know if you're told, they're artificial, they're not raw Instagram followers. Raw followers are the ones that have gone through your page and they are convinced that you might be of help to them and they are following your page. Okay, so try as much as you can to get raw followers and not artificial followers. Let me tell you why. If you buy followers, you're buying followers from artificial accounts, and they are likely going to unfollow you. There's time Instagram did, I call it clean up, I don't know, they tidied up their platform, that a lot of persons lost a lot of followers. Like, they lost a lot of followers, and people were like, why am I losing followers? Everybody was trying complaining. I know most times Instagram can be very tricky and funny sometimes, but those artificial followers, since they are going to unfollow you, okay, they're going to disappear without you noticing. They're going to keep reducing till the finish, and you end up seeing only those followers that intentionally, out of their mind and out of their view, followed your page. So I don't buy the idea of buying followers. Okay, please don't go with that. If you're creating content that people are benefiting from, they will naturally follow your page. You don't need to force them, even though some might claim stubborn head that they want to view 100 of your posts before they are convinced to follow you, but definitely they will follow your page. Okay, so you don't stress anything at all. Don't buy followers. Build your followers yourself if you're looking towards making sales. But if you're not looking towards making sales on Instagram, you can buy followers. You can buy 1 million followers and then have that number, that figure there. But you post something and you get 3 likes on this platform, you're not just selling your market. You're creating an avenue whereby people can approach you and even refer you to customers. I've got referrals from people I've not even seen before, people I do not know, some vendors online that are like, okay, I like this girl's post, I see you every day online, I see your posts, I see your reels, I see your videos, you're hardworking, this and that. I referred you to so person, even when they have not seen you. Like, your customers, they don't necessarily need to see you for them to patronize you. You get, these days everything is online. You receive orders online, you send dispatch rider to deliver the package. You don't even need to meet the person real life before you deliver anything. That's another tip. Then make sure you're actively creating content. You won't create content today and tomorrow you're sleeping, next tomorrow you're like, we are now the one looking for you and begging you to come and show us what you're doing, to come and market your product to us. I don't know if you understand. Like, even the biggest vendors and the highest selling vendors still show up every day, not because they don't know what to do, but because they know how much they are making from showing up daily. Do you get? You might not be able to do it every day, but you can choose to do it 2 days. Like, you can choose to take it 2 days intervals. Okay, you're posting today, that is Monday, you're already making a post for Wednesday, Tuesday you're trying to like make a video that you post the next day. Make sure you're consistent with this thing. It's your consistency that will determine how people will trust you. Like, we're not seeing you in person here in this platform, we're not seeing you in person. Okay, so you're trying as much as you can to convince us to buy from you, even though we can't see you. Okay, even though we don't know where you are at the moment, but then we want to trust you with my money. I want to trust you with my money, so I need to be convinced. And what is going to convince me is your page. I'm probably chatting like 5 extra vendors up for the same order I want to place, but how you convince me will make me buy from you and ignore every other vendor. So you need to pay attention to your customers and always check your DMs. Don't just post, respond to posts and go away. Always check your DMs. There's this part of Instagram message that has message requests. Message request is where messages from clients that are probably not following your page are going to be till you accept the message. So you might want to keep checking your message requests. I get a lot of DMs, like I get a lot of messages from that message request, and 90% of them are people that want to buy something. So you might want to constantly check your message request to be sure that you're not ignoring any customer, you're not keeping any clients waiting. Remember, as they are chatting you up, they are chatting like extra 5 persons up, so you don't need to like give room for them to start concluding orders with any other vendor out there. Remember, there are 1,001 persons that are doing the same exact business you're doing, like the same business you're doing. Their quality might even be better than yours. Sorry to say, the snap clearer picture, the render quality products. So you need to actually be there for your goods to sell. Like, you need to be there for your business to sell. It might not happen all at once, but trust me, it's slow and steady. And when it starts moving, it moves speedily. Like, it moves without relenting. But at the beginning stage, at the earlier stage, it might not really move as fast as you want it. It might not really move as like very fast as you want it to be. But trust me, just keep showing up, keep responding to posts, keep making engaging content. Check for, if you don't know what kind of content to make, check for people that are into your kind of business already. Look through their page and see what kind of content they make. You might draw 1 or 2 inspiration from there. If you want to attend a class on how to content creation, you might at least want to register for one, even though you might not learn everything, but at least you have a prior knowledge on what content creation is all about. Okay, everyone must not be a content creator, but you have to find a unique way of selling your market on Instagram. So there are some pages with 100,000 plus followers, yet they don't make sales. So you have to define your purpose. You have to tell yourself what you're in this platform, what you're doing in this platform, actually, like what you're here to do. Are you maximizing this space to make sales, or you're just entertaining, or you're probably just educating, or you're just there like for your fans? I don't know if you understand. Tell yourself what you want to do. First off, I'm here to make sales. I want to push my business. I want to get customers. I want to sell my products. You would have to define what you actually want to do on any platform at all. This applies to any social media: TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, and all. So when you post something, please don't look at the likes and the comments immediately. Don't say, oh, nobody's viewing, nobody's seeing. People are seeing it, sis. People are viewing it. they might not be liking it, they might not be commenting immediately because you've not yet won their heart. Okay, you have to actually win somebody's heart for the person to consistently like your post or comment on your post. So post something that might trigger the person to do so. Post something that might make the person want to like your post. Okay, I've lost a lot of customers, I've lost a lot of clients because I was not actively online to respond to the messages. Truth be told, you can't be online 247 because of course you have other things you're doing, you have other businesses you're taking care of. So I won't expect you to be online 24/7, but at least try half of those hours, try and be online so you can constantly take orders and then be able to regulate or monitor what is happening on your page or what is happening on Instagram. Do you understand? I lost customers on Instagram because I didn't respond on time, and another vendor that they chatted of responded on time. So it wasn't totally my fault because I was doing another thing. And I've gained a lot of customers on Instagram because I was active online and I was responding to their messages ASAP. Like immediately they're sending, I'm giving them a response politely. Make sure you respond politely. If your price does not like go well or go well with their budget, if your price does not go with your client's budget, try and suggest other things, suggest other products that you sell that their budget might go with, or suggest additional stuff you might add to the one that they are requesting for. I don't know if you understand. Like, I want to buy a shoe from you and you're selling it for 10,000. My budget is actually 8,000. You could tell me that, oh, this shoe comes with an extra rope, this shoe comes with an extra pack, it comes with an extra something, you get. It comes with a warranty that if you wear it in 2 days and it doesn't fit into your leg, you can return it to us. These are additional stuff that might want to make me add that extra 2,000 to buy the product. Okay, if my budget does not go with that, you can say, oh, I have another design that can suit your budget. This is also durable, even though it's not exactly what you want. Try and have like varieties. Try and have varieties that you can show these customers, and it will make them buy. And if you treat them well, I tell you, they will come back again and they will refer people to you. Okay, follow these steps. Don't skip anyone, don't skip any of these principles. These are foundations that you need to follow. Open an Instagram page, be active on your page, curate content, respond to DM. There's no magic to gaining followers, there's no magic to gaining customers. Give it time, just give it time. Give it time, okay, sis, it's going to work. Give it time. Don't rush into it. Don't give up so quick. Give it a little time. Definitely it's going to grow. Mine is still growing. Yours is going to grow. I wasn't at this level as of last 5 months. It grew, so, and it's still growing. And yours is definitely going to grow, okay? Give it time. It will definitely grow. Last but not the least is encourage yourself. Cheer yourself up. Motivate yourself. There will be days you will not want to show up entirely. Like, there will be days you will not want to post anything. You will not want to even do anything at all. You will want to delete your Instagram account, but you have to keep doing it. Okay, you have to show up every time. Motivate yourself, inspire yourself, because if the money comes, it's your money. If the money comes, it's your money. We are not sharing the money together. Make sure you have your face on your page so people don't think it's a scam zone. Okay, it's hard to convince someone to buy from you when they are not seeing you. So ensure that your face or a video of you doing any of, I don't know, what you sell or stuff like that is on your page, so that when one sees, they believe that, okay, it's a human being that is running this page. It's not a ghost. It's not a robot that is handling this page. So they'll be able to trust you. They will also check your comment section if you're actively responding to comments, for them to patronize you. For somebody to trust you with a token when they have not seen you before, when you're not even related to them, they don't know you at all, it means they have seen something that convinced them that, okay, this person can deliver this particular thing, and they must have seen your face on your page. Okay, you have to show your face on your page. That's one thing I know that has sold my business very well, that has helped me to make sales. Showing up every day, not just my products, but showing people myself doing the particular thing I'm doing. Do you get? And actively posting on my story. Don't ignore Instagram story. Instagram story will help people that are not following you to view your story. They can even mistakenly click on it without knowing. But then when they do that often, they'll likely follow your page and then most likely going to patronize you. Okay, so this is the principles, like 0001 principles of making sales on Instagram. If you watch to this point, thank you so very much. Okay, I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Until then, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video to somebody might want it. Okay, share my video, subscribe to my page, subscribe to my channel. You can check out my page on Instagram. You can send me a direct DM if you need any assistance per se, if you need any help or any tip, more tips on anything. Send me a DM, drop it on the comment section below so I can make a video on it, and others will have to learn as well. I'll see you in my next video. Okay.